Okay, y'all, thank you for stopping by Simple Living. Today we're going to be making turmeric tea just like I promised you. It is so delicious. You are going to love it. It has so many benefits as far as health-wise, and it'll all be left in the description so you can see all the benefits and the research that's been done on this turmeric latte. They also call it the golden tea. So anyway, all the information and recipe will be below. So let's get to making our turmeric tea. All right, see you in the kitchen. Okay, y'all. I told y'all I'd bring you some turmeric tea recipe. One of our favorite ways to drink it. It's also recommended to drink at night, but you can drink it anytime you want. Today, I'm gonna drink it during the day. I'm gonna leave the benefits of drinking this particular tea down below in the description box so you know all the benefits. But I know one is for inflammation. Also, it's a cancer fighting ability in it. So anyway, I'll leave all that information below. But we're gonna start. I started with 1 cup for 1 person. And you double this for 2. 1 cup of soy milk. Now you can use rice milk, almond milk, whatever milk alternative you want. Or if you're not vegan, just use milk. And then to 1 teaspoon of turmeric. And I will also leave what I use, the brand I use. I'll leave that and a link below as well. So you can use that. Then you're just going to, and the whole recipe will be in the description box because I'm not measuring right now to save time, but it'll all be down there. So then you do about, it's really to taste, about 1/4 of a teaspoon of nutmeg. I would say 1/2 teaspoon, no, not half, maybe 1/4 of a teaspoon of ginger, probably 1/4 of a teaspoon of all of this, and then cardamon, maybe just a couple of shakes of cardamon. And then you always want to add pepper because that activates the turmeric. You're going to strain all this, so it's okay if you got big old pepper chunks in it. It's all good. And then you're going to grate some ginger up. I like to use fresh ginger, but you can also use powder. And I would say about 1/2 of thumb size, maybe 1/4 of an inch of ginger, depending on how spicy you like yours. I like mine pretty spicy, so I'm just gonna grate quite a bit up in there. And you're gonna let this cook on the stove. You're gonna simmer it for about 10 to 15 minutes. The longer the better because all the flavors meld together with the turmeric and it makes a more tastier tea. This also helps you sleep at night. It's good for your blood pressure, heart. I mean, there's just so many benefits from drinking turmeric tea. Just tons. So you're just gonna get that off. Give it a little stir. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit because you do not, ideally you do not want to boil this. You just want to simmer it. I'm gonna put I can smell it. After you make it for a while, you'll be able to smell it and think, okay, I think I need a little bit more ginger, a little bit more cinnamon. You will figure out your perfect balance. This is just a method, not really a recipe, because you can add how much ever you want. But I like mine to have a little kick to it, as I do with my food. So extra ginger for me. And Marty does too. Anyway. Then you give it a good stir and then simmer it. I mean, there's just not much to it. You simmer this, like I said, for 10 to 15 minutes. Give it a stir every now and again. And then you're going to put a little sweetener in your cup, whatever you like. It could be maple syrup, agave, it could be monk fruit, sugar, bee-free honey, whatever. We particularly like maple syrup. Organic maple syrup in there. So we will do that. When this finishes simmering, I'll be right back. And I'll finish up and show you how it's all done. Okay, y'all, I'm back. And it is done. It is simmered. And all the goodness has melded together in the pot. And we are ready to add your whatever sweetener you want. Probably a teaspoon, maybe a teaspoon and a half, depending on how much you like. And then we are going to strain it just to make sure we get out any kind of chunks of the ginger. You don't want to if you're drinking a big blob of ginger. Strain it through this. I tell you what, this is so soothing. At nighttime especially. I'm making it during the day because we have plans. And I won't be back here in time to do it, and I wanted to get this video out to you. Don't be concerned if you have to stir it a little bit because you put way too much ginger. But all those ginger pieces are kind of clogging up my little sieve. But you can just kind of stir it around until you get it all incorporated and be able to. Plus your ground pepper, if you don't grind it real fine, you'll have big chunks of that. But let me just show you so you can see. That's what you have left, is all that stuff that you don't really want to drink. You want it smooth. And then what I like to do is put a little bit of cinnamon on top of mine. Just a little bit, not a lot. That's enough. And then I usually make this for me and Superman, and I bring it to us, and we usually sip on it at night. Well, we made our turmeric tea, and I'm telling you what, this is so good. I mean, delicious. Wow. You can taste the nutmeg, the cardamon, the cinnamon, and I'm telling you, you can taste that ginger. This is so delicious. Also, just a hint of the maple syrup brings this a little bit of sweetness, but not too much. So soothing, so warm. I know the weather's fixing to change, but if you have this at night, this is still a wonderful drink to have warm, but you could also equally just add ice in a glass and have it cold on a summer day. But I don't want you to miss the great health benefits. That's why I'm posting this video, because I want you to know the health benefits.